Hello, Sagittarius. How are you guys doing? I'm so excited for this reading. This looks amazing. Okay. Okay, so I am just going to clear the energy really quick. Okay, so I have your coffee cup right here. I'm going to pull Tarot and Oracle, and of course, I have the messages I saw in your coffee. Whoa. This is really powerful. This is something where, having this moment where everybody that doubted you, everyone that think that you couldn't do it, everybody that judged you, everybody at, Thanksgiving or whatever gathering, you go to, they're asking you, oh, how come you're still single? This is like finally there is this moment coming. And it's not even about showing anybody up, this is just about you bet on yourself and this is going to win for you. This is going to show up for you and it's your season. It's your time, Sag. It's your time for this to happen. So, okay. I saw a gorilla holding a knife. Okay? And this can represent, gorillas can represent, they will do anything for their family, but everybody has a place and falls in line. So if, something doesn't, if you don't benefit from, we're not changing anything, there is no individuality. It's like a cookie cutter society, So this can be your family, this can be society, this can be your job, this could be an ex. There's like people here that could be kind of getting ugly with you, getting like vicious, because you're not falling in line and they want you to. So this could have, there's something here where you're realizing that you need to disconnect because it's almost like people want you to be sad because of this, because you don't have this, because you don't have that. They're expecting you to react the way that you always have. And it feels like you're not doing that. And there is a river here. All throughout your cup was a river, and rivers carry you. Rivers are portals. And people would, when they are fleeing, when they are leaving, and they're being hunted, they run to the river and they go and they travel along the river because the water, masks their scent so they cannot be tracked any longer. And the river carries you when you're too tired to walk, to carry yourself. This is like represents God and angels and the divine carrying you and your spirit guides. Even when you're alone, you're never alone. That's what this was really representing here. People gather at a river to be baptized. It's a secret hideaway to connect to nature, right? That's what a river represents. And it represents traveling, but also transcendence. You don't travel down a river and by the time you're at the end and getting out of the river, you're the same person. You're not. Things happen on that river and they changed you forever. That's it, So there's something here. I saw you in a top hat. And this is really you in this place of authority. Having this authority and having luxury with this authority. And this can also be the universe carrying you to a new person in your life. So let's see about this here. Yeah. Here is you in this top hat. Okay. And this is the river bend. Oh, wow. And there is a meeting with a person here. This is very interesting. This is you and another person here. Okay. So there's a lot of things going on here. There could be a person that is coming in and this person will protect you. Because it's almost like something is flying at you and this person stops it. They're stopping this something from harming you here. They're stopping it. And there's like a yin yang in your cup here, So this is very interesting. This is very interesting. There could be a lot of attacks on where you're going now in life. You have dolphin here. There is a dolphin here. And dolphins can represent standing up to your friends and having clear communication. There's only one dolphin here, though. So this is kind of like standing up to your friends. It's like, what is that in Harry Potter? It takes a great deal of courage to stand up to others. It takes a great deal more courage to stand up to your friends or to your family or to whatever you're standing up for here. And then there is this person here that is going to protect you, and they will stand up for you. And this can be in love, and this can also be a situation where you're meeting other people that will stand up for you, or you're having some sort of elevation of success, so you're able to stand up for yourself with help, with another capacity here. With money, with security. Yeah. And this is spirit also enacting on your behalf. So this is very powerful, and I can't wait to see where this is going here. Okay. Something really amazing is happening. You could hear about a person that stands up for you when you're not around. There can be a way that this person is seeing that you have a crown. There's a person that sees you as having a crown, and this is a person that, they already see it within you. Maybe you don't see it within yourself. It doesn't matter. There could be a situation where you're already ready for more, and maybe you don't see that. But there's something here about somebody believes in you, in your passion, or an opportunity that was meant for you, that was destined for you. Yeah, you have trust here. So this is about trusting and letting go. Because there was something here that you're leaving, right? But what you're leaving, it wasn't secure. It wasn't something that you could trust. But to leave it, you really only have yourself. But this is kind of like showing you that you really only had yourself all along. And you pulling all your energy to yourself and detaching away from everyone else's, all these other expectations, and being the freedom of you. This is really allowing the power of the universe to work through you. And that's exactly what's happening here. You have improving health here. So if you've been having, problems, that can happen. But this is also in all areas of your life, In all areas of your life, there is health that's improving. So there could be something in your finances where you didn't have healthy relationships, where there's trauma that you didn't heal, and this was causing illnesses. This was causing you to think a certain way, and this was causing your money to be a certain way, and your relationships to be a certain way, and your life to be a certain way. So there is like a foundation that you have built, and the foundation is health, because this body is how we experience this life. So this needs to be okay, or everything else is not going to be okay. And this is what you have really realized. And you have unlikely and forgiveness here. So everything that you didn't believe in yourself for, everybody else that, that it's unlikely that you're going to be able to do this, that you're going to be able to do this, whatever it is. There's something here about you are unlikely, everybody else fits this cookie cutter. You're different, and there is a way that you're forgiving yourself for not allowing yourself to be this unique version of you. Or forgiving others for putting you in the boxes that they tried to put you in. And you have look for a sign. So spirit is communicating with you and is guiding you with where you need to go within the next few weeks. So there's something very important. There's something very magical that's going on here. There's going to be some kind of a sign, an opportunity for you to forgive yourself. And there's something here about something very unlikely happening. It's unlikely, but it's beautiful. It's beautiful and it's good. And the universe wants you to know that you're drawing this in, yin. You could have some dark energy that you feel like is working against you, but you have Queen here. So you're realizing that you have the ability here to, and this is very interesting because, you know, the Queen in a lot of stories, she utilizes dark magic, right? And she tries to hunt Snow White, right? And Snow White is running through the forest, right? And she's hiding, right? And there's this cutting of cords. And there's something here where you're realizing who you really are and what you're really meant to have. And that's something that Snow White also does. And that's what you're doing. That's something that you're doing now. You have a secret passageway. And this is what I'm saying. The river is a secret passageway. People would sneak off in the middle of the night and travel down the river. You know, Snow White is found a secret way out of the castle here. So there's something here about not telling other people what you're doing. And that's great. You know, when you're manifesting something really amazing here, when you're doing something that has to do with your past lives, that has to do with your destiny, your fate here, it's like between you and God, other people are not going to get that. They're just not. So this looks really amazing here. This is like giving me the energy of Sweet Home Alabama. You know, in Sweet Home Alabama, she leaves and she becomes something, right? And it's like her family, her friends, they think it's a, you know, they don't realize that it's like, you know, she made something of herself, you know, and she has a passion and she's successful and she's happy. It's like other people they're not giving her this recognition, you know? And this is something that's going to change for you. This is going to change because you're calling back all your power. You're calling back all of your own power here. So you have Mountain Road. You are on the road to success. Yes, you are. You have teardrops, great personal sorrow, but you also have cobwebs, protected from negative forces beyond your control. So there's something here. Snow White has to face something, right? She has to face the fact that, you know, her father passed away a long time ago, and staying in this castle and acting like he's just going to be there one day when he's not. You know, serving this queen when Snow White knows the queen is really harming these people, harming the land, harming her, you know. And there comes a point where she's going to have to stand up. But to stand up has to realize she has to check her own self-worth, right? So there's something here to that. To saying goodbye to the castle and sneaking away, right? With this secret passageway, with this river here. There's something here about there is a goodbye, you know, to what was. But it is a necessary goodbye because we all know how the tale of Snow White ends, right? So the whale is great worry over nothing. And whales represent deliverance. That's the thing. Whales represent deliverance. Being delivered. You have the rabbit. Too much concern with sexual matters. There could be a person that is obsessed with you in a negative way. And you could be getting away from that. That could be something that you have been healing in your life. Yeah. That could be something that you're healing. You could be healing that from past lifetimes as well. And spirit is going to help you. That's the thing. Is spirit is going to help you. Spirit is going to carry you. That's what this really is talking about here. The dead end here. This is like when Snow White's running through the forest and it's scary. There's scary eyes everywhere. She's scared. You know, the trees look like, you know, there's a scary wind. The huntsman's after her. She's afraid, right? This is like, it looks like it's a dead end, but it's not. It's not. You know, and the medallion represents being given everything that you need to get through. It's going to show up as you need it. And trusting in this. Trusting in this, the shapeshifter and the king. Wow. The king and the queen here. Wow. So there is something here where you're learning about how to shift yourself in this reality to be what you want, to obtain whatever it is that you want. So this is very powerful here. Very, very powerful here. Yeah, you have the village here. So there's something here about, you go, if somebody wants to start a revolution, they start on the outskirts of the city. You don't want to go to the capital and start a revolution right outside the Capitol gates, right in the city, the heart of the city. No, that's not going to probably go well. The people that live there, they're probably pretty happy with it. They're too close. You got to start out on the outskirts and the rural, where there's miles between house to house. This is where you're going to gain, right? People are going to be open to hearing what you have to say, right? There's something here about physical distance and emotional, mental state distance. So there's something about leaving, everybody in the village, they all think the same. But if you go and, you never leave the town you're born from, there is beauty in that. But there is also this, if you go to the other places in this world and you traveled, you come back, you're not the same. And that's what this river is. It's like, you're not the same after this journey. Pinocchio, there is a point where he's carried inside of a whale, right? And it's like, Pinocchio is not the same after the journey that he goes on here. It's just not. But he's not meant to be either. And there is a point of sadness to, going this journey, right? That comes out along the journey. But is it a necessary sadness? Is it better? Yes. Right? Because he's getting what he's really wanting, and then some. And that's what this is really kind of talking about here. This could involve, a lot of things. This could be getting over a breakup. You could be called to go different places. And this breakup could be related to trauma in your childhood, and you're connecting all of this. This can be with who you really want to be in this world, your spiritual connection. And this can also be in your, in your career. How do you want to spend your days here on this planet, and really, this is going to lead to some kind of connection. This is going to lead to some kind of love here. Yeah, you have the gem. This is going to lead to you seeing your worth, seeing your value, and this is going to lead to you reclaiming, what is yours, this throne here. And having, the jewels, the royal jewels, access to this. You have the seed. There is something new that you're planting here. You're standing for something new. And it's very beautiful. Let's get tarot. You have the hummingbird. 6 of Wands. Hummingbirds talk about a new beginning. They talk about being seen, and they talk about glory. So there is a way that glory is going to come to you. And this is about being open to changes and being open to shining, being open to being seen, and to moving forward, following the call within you. That's what this is really talking about. There's things from the past that's like letting go of things from the past. The 4 of Pentacles here. And this is the thing, is the rat lives in the city. In the heart of the city, it's dirty and there's rats, right? There could be somebody here that's trying to put doubt in your mind about going forward. This could be about a new person in love. They're trying to plant doubt. And this person, it's like looking into this because you have the Hierophant here. You have the Bull, the keeper of sacred tradition here. And this is two rabbits in love, right? This is two people that are being prepared for one another, for their love for one another. And the rabbit over there was too much concerned with sexual matters. So there is something here about you have healed in your life, and another person has healed. And there is another person that could be posing as a rabbit, someone that has healed, someone that is abundant, someone that has a genuine heart, someone that's really grounded, right? Someone whose actions and words match. But they're not. They're not. So this is to not pay attention to other people because they have their own thing that they have lost. This could be somebody discouraging you from being with a person here. They could be encouraging you to be with a different person that it's not a good match, actually. There's some people that it's like, oh, this person, they know that this person is on a negative path and they think, let's just put them with this person. And this person is a really good person, so they're going to level this one out. Not realizing that you're putting somebody in a negative situation. There's somebody here that doesn't want you to be with a person, or they don't want you to go for something that you really want because, they don't want that for you. They want something else for you. That energy is here. That energy is here. There could be somebody here that it's like, there's like a gift that somebody has for you. This is like reminding me, they're showing me the notebook now when the mom hides all her letters. It's like Noah was writing her letters and the grandma wanted her to think, you know what? This is a mystery. Does this person care about you or not? 7 of Cups. I don't know. We're not hearing from them. This is an illusion. All that love that you thought you felt, that was an illusion. He didn't write you. So then she's thinking all of these different things. She's confused. And then she decides to walk away, right? So there could be something here to that. This is paying attention here. Yeah, paying attention to what the illusion actually is and what it is not. There's some kind of clarity that you're coming into here, that you're going to be coming into. Yeah. Wow. This is immense clarity. This is immense clarity. This is immense balance. This is immense honor. This is you being seen in this top hat. This is a moment where people get to see. It's like you're proven right. Wow. We have the Whale again, all encompassing. So that sorrow, that worry for nothing now is like led you to everything. Everything. The King of Cups. So there's this love that will find a way no matter what. There could be somebody that's trying to convince you that this situation, They're wrong. The magician, this is a person that manifested this. They're manifesting this. And this is the Seven of Swords. This is what I'm saying. Somebody's trying to tell you that what you're manifesting, you and the universe are creating this. This has to do with your fate. And there is a person that's trying to make you think that you can't have this. They're wrong. They are 100% wrong. And it's going to come out that this person is wrong. This is, you're reclaiming what's yours. It's going to be seen that you're reclaiming what's yours. That you are successful. Look, Queen of Cups here. That's something that you're dreaming about, that you want. You're going to get to have it. That's why we have the Queen going to the King, which is not about gender. But this is about, you're really going to get this opportunity here. And look at the Seven of Swords. There's really somebody that wants you to question this new opportunity in business, in love, in spirituality, in the path for your life that you want to go on, whatever this is. Somebody wants to put doubt. But look at the Six of Swords, and she's traveling down the river. She's going anyway. She's just going in secret. She's not telling anybody. It's not their business. It's your life. You know what I'm saying? And then this is how you get the Knight of Cups. This is how you're getting this offer that you're going to love, that you're going to be so excited about. You're going to feel so, revitalized from this information coming towards you. And there's somebody that's going to try to get you to doubt again with the Knight of Swords. This could be like an ex from this other person, or somebody who's like telling you all this stuff about this person. And really it's like they want you to doubt because they're not happy to do anything in their own life. You have the Page of Swords here. So there's a person that has honorable intentions and there's somebody that does not. But this is going to be known. You have the Tower and you have the Ace of Swords. So the truth is going to come out. Even if you do listen to this person and, you don't go forward with it's still going to happen. This has to happen. This is destined for you. That's why you have the Two of Cups here. Now you have the Six of Cups. Okay, because this is a gift from the universe. It's like you made a prayer and God heard you. And this is the answer to your prayer. You've gotten the vibrational match to allow the answer to your prayer. That's the thing, is everybody can pray and God hears all the prayers, but this is a free will based universe. So are you in the vibration of the answer? Because the vibration of the question and the vibration of the answer are two different things. So you have to allow love. God will always choose you. God will always choose each and every one of us. But do we choose God back? And the only way you can really know is answering the light within you. And this could have to do with having children if you want to have children. Yeah, it could. But it doesn't have to be. But you're giving birth to something that's going to be very successful. And it's going to make all this fighting that you have done, all this fighting worth it. That's why you have the rainbow here, the warrior. All this fighting, all of this new beginning, all of this betrayal with the snake that you had to overcome. It's worth it. And people are going to see. People are going to see you shining. This is really remarkable. Okay. Saggy, I'm going to leave this here. Okay. So I hope this resonated for you. If it did, please like and subscribe. Okay. If you want a personal reading, all the information is in the description. I have an ebook about love if you're interested in manifesting love. Also, I have a book about just manifesting and the universe, and one that is fiction that is about girls, women overcoming generational trauma of mental, emotional, and sexual abuse. So that is there for you if you're interested. Okay.